I got nowhere. I need a better place, a bigger place. I can't move, I can't do nothing now.
Mark Carley struggles daily to get in and out of the tent he lives in these Chester woods. He says it's always been a tough way to live, but an accident last November completely upended his life. He was hit by a Chesterfield police officer on Route 10 and says he was on the way to fill his propane tank to stay warm. This police report reveals the Chesterfield officer was driving 43 in a 35-mile-per-hour zone with no lights on. He reportedly swerved to avoid hitting two people, and when he did, he hit Carley.
45 feet in the air, 177 staples, a bone stretcher. I had a broken pelvis bone, a broken nose, a broken finger, which I still have, and a concussion.
Chesterfield police tell us the officer stopped to render aid. He and his attorney want Chesterfield County's insurance to cover the accident. Carley says he has no insurance and hasn't had any rehab for his extensive injuries, which he says he needs to walk again.
They know that what happened. I'm sitting there, I'm on film, where they got me thrown in the air and everything. They haven't been by to check. This situation, I do need some help because I'm not used to being confined to a wheelchair.
A Chesterfield spokesperson told the Problem Solvers, quote, "A claim has been made to the county by his attorney. There is a potential for litigation, and to comment further would be inappropriate," end quote. CBS 6 legal analyst Todd Stone, who is not involved in the case, says because police have qualified immunity, it's going to be tough for Carley.
In order to sue them, there has to be, the evidence has to establish a higher level of negligence. So it has to be gross negligence. And that's a hard burden to meet. If it was dark out, it wasn't well lit, you would be looking to other factors like, was he distracted? Were the headlights on? I mean, simple things like that. The speed, the driving activity.
Carley says that night when he was hit by a Chesterfield County police officer here, he was carrying a propane tank. When he flew in the air, he says the propane tank, he believes, hit a passing car. Now he's desperate to track down whoever was driving that car, those two pedestrians, and anyone else he says may have witnessed what happened. He's hoping they'll contact him so he can piece it all together.
This is how I sit. This is where I get to eat.
I want to get out of the woods, get me a little apartment so I get space that I can move around, stand up.